What if we told you your favorite Friends cast looks completely different today? After 32 years, the transformation is shocking. The legendary sitcom Friends first aired in 1994 and quickly became one of the most loved shows in television history. From coffee at Central Perk to unforgettable moments, these six stars grew up right in front of our eyes. But how do they look now in 2026? Let's find out. Jennifer Aniston walked onto the Friends set as a working actress who couldn't catch a break, a string of failed pilots, small parts, and odd jobs to pay the rent. She was the last of the six to be cast, and she almost turned it down because of another pilot she was attached to. Then came Rachel Green, the spoiled runaway bride who becomes a waitress, then a fashion executive, then one of the most iconic characters in television history. Her haircut became a global phenomenon. The world fell in love overnight. In 2026, Jennifer Aniston is one of the highest paid television actresses on the planet, earning $1.25 million per episode on Apple TV Plus's smash hit The Morning Show, plus $20 million a year in Friends residuals. Season 4 of The Morning Show is drawing strong viewership and it's already been renewed for a fifth season. On top of that, she is signed on to star in and executive produce a new Apple TV Plus adaptation of Janet McCurdy's memoir. At 57, she is more powerful in Hollywood than she has ever been. Before Friends, Courteney Cox had appeared in a Bruce Springsteen music video and various film and TV roles. She came into the show with more industry experience than her co-stars, and originally the producers wanted her to play Rachel, but Cox insisted on Monica. She loved the strength and complexity of the character. It was the right call. Monica Geller, with her obsessive cleanliness, fierce cooking, and unexpected warmth, became the unshakable center of the entire group. Courteney Cox is the second wealthiest member of the Friends cast, with an estimated fortune of $150 million. Like her co-stars, she earns $20 million a year in residuals alone, without stepping on a single set. Since Friends, she starred in the entire Scream horror franchise and the comedy series Cougar Town. She also co-founded Coquette Productions. In 2026, she remains one of Jennifer Aniston's closest friends in real life. Their bond as tight off-screen as Monica and Rachel's was on it. Lisa Kudrow almost didn't make it onto Friends at all. Her own talent agency barely acknowledged her. She revealed in 2026 that they referred to her as simply the sixth friend, with zero expectations for her career. On set, she poured everything into Phoebe Buffay, the off-key songs, the wild spirituality, the surprising emotional depth hidden inside the laughs. Smelly Cat became a cultural icon. Phoebe became something more, proof that the quirky one is often the most profound one. Lisa Kudrow proved every doubter wrong. In April 2026, she confirmed to the Times of London that she and her co-stars each earned $20 million a year in residuals, and did so with her signature humor. Beyond Friends, she has received critical acclaim for her HBO series The Comeback, which returned for a highly anticipated third season in March 2026. She continues to take on roles nothing like Phoebe, complex, morally grey, and brilliantly executed. The sixth friend turned out to be first class. David Schwimmer was the first actor cast in Friends. The creators literally wrote the role of Ross Geller with him in mind after working with him previously. He played the lovable, over-earnest paleontologist with such specificity that the character became impossible to imagine with anyone else. Ross's slow burn will they won't they with Rachel was the emotional backbone of the entire series. Schwimmer also helped establish the cast collective bargaining approach, insisting everyone be paid equally, a decision that changed Hollywood forever. After Friends, David Schwimmer deliberately stepped away from the spotlight, not out of failure but out of choice. He told the BBC that financial security gave him the freedom to pursue exactly the creative work he wanted, directing, theatre, and specific roles that challenged him. His standout post-Friends performance came as Robert Kardashian in The People vs. O.J. Simpson in 2016, which earned him enormous critical praise. In 2026, he continues to live largely on his own terms, the most quietly content member of the six. Matt LeBlanc arrived on the Friends set with almost nothing, famously just $11 in his bank account when he booked the role of Joey Tribbiani. Joey was supposed to be the simple one, the lovable goof with the sandwich obsession, but LeBlanc gave him a depth and a warmth that elevated the character far beyond the joke. Joey's loyalty to his friends, to his sandwiches, to the people he loved became the show's beating moral heart when nobody was looking. Before we continue, which Friends character is your favorite? Comment below and let us know.